So look at this, guys. This is in the New York Post. They say Putin to undergo cancer surgery, transfer power to ex-FSB chief, report. So let's go through it. Let's see if we think there's any merit to it here. Russian President Vladimir Putin is set to undergo cancer surgery and temporarily hand over power to a hardline former federal police chief, according to a new report. Putin will transfer control of Russia's government to Nikolai Patrushev, head of the Russian Federal Police's Security Council, while he is incapacitated during and after the procedure, according to a video from the mysterious Telegram channel General SVR on Saturday. The channel, which is purportedly run by a former Russian Foreign Intelligence Service Lieutenant General known by the pseudonym Viktor Mikhailovich, reported that Putin has been told by doctors that he must undergo an operation. The anticipated surgery and recovery are expected to incapacitate Putin for a short time, according to the unconfirmed report. Now, what they're showing here, and they go on to explain this, I think, is that there was a video of this, and in this video, he was acting very strangely. He was holding on to the table, and I think the speculation is, or maybe it's not speculation, maybe the video actually shows it, his hand is like shaking a lot. And for somebody with Parkinson's, when their hand shakes a lot, they need to like hold on to something, and that would help for it not to shake. So, I've heard talk about this. Now, the foot thing, I'm not sure what the foot thing was, but obviously they circled his foot, so maybe something was going on with his foot too. They say Putin's sickly appearance and uncharacteristically fidgety behavior in public have recently raised questions about his health. Quote, Putin is unlikely to agree to hand over power for a long period of time, the narrator of the video states, adding that the control of the country will likely be in Patrushev's hands for no more than 2 or 3 days. Quote, I will say that this is the worst option, the narrator adds. Patrushev is an outright villain. He is no better than Vladimir Putin. Moreover, he is a more cunning and I would say more insidious person than Vladimir Putin. If he comes to power, Russians' problems will only multiply. Viktor Mikhailovich ominously hinted that he and his allies, quote, will make certain efforts so this does not happen, and I hope we will succeed. I'm not sure what that means there. Quote, asked about the report Monday, Pentagon spokesman John Kirby said it could not be confirmed. So the U.S. is saying, we don't know if this is true. Quote, I have seen nothing that could help us corroborate that, he said. The video follows reporting from Russian investigative outlet The Project, which, in a sizable report on the strongman's vigor, claimed he has been seen by a cancer doctor 35 times in recent years. Putin has become so paranoid about his health, the outlet claimed, that he has even turned to unconventional and barbaric therapies. Putin is said to bathe in the blood of extracted deer antlers, Jesus, which are hacked off while they are growing and still full of fresh blood, the outlet said. The sickening antler baths are an alternative therapy in the Altai region of Russia, which borders Kazakhstan and Mongolia. Believers say the baths improve the cardiovascular system and rejuvenate the skin, the project explained. Yeah, we would need some studies on that one, dog. It's like, what's the thing? There's a bunch of, I think, Asian places where they have rhino horn. They take rhino horn, and their thought is, like, it'll make you younger, more aggressive, stronger, and make your dick harder or bigger. I don't know. I've heard things along those lines. And it's just, there's no evidence that that's true at all. Like, you'd be better off getting a fucking gas station dick pill that probably has arsenic in it. Like, that would be better than the rhino horn, at least for certain things. Anyway, let's see if they say anything else here. Meanwhile, an oncologist identified by the outlet as Evgeny Selivanov has reportedly made dozens of secret visits to Putin's Sochi getaway home over just 4 years. The report also suggests the Russian president secretly underwent surgery last autumn. Quote, in medical circles, it is believed that the president was undergoing a complicated procedure related to some kind of thyroid disease during this period. Saturday's video claimed that Putin's cancer is progressing, but the narrator darkly quipped that he doesn't want to give viewers false hope. Putin, 70, whose sickly appearance and uncharacteristically fidgety behavior in public have recently raised questions about his health, has been rumored to suffer from cancer and a host of other serious maladies, including Parkinson's disease. Putin's suspected health problems come at a particularly inopportune moment, with the war in Ukraine now in its 4th month and Russia suffering heavy losses on the battlefield. Okay. In a Telegram post that appeared Thursday, it was alleged that Patrushev had a 2-hour heart-to-heart conversation with Putin. Wow. We know that Putin signaled Patrushev that he considers him to be practically his only trusted ally and friend in the government, the Post claimed. Additionally, the president promised that if his health takes a turn for the worse, actual control of the country will temporarily pass to Patrushev's hands. In early April, the authors behind the Telegram channel claimed that Putin's doctors had recommended surgery for later that month, but that did not happen. Okay. Anything else? General SVR has been reporting on Putin's supposed oncology diagnosis since at least November 2020, claiming that the Russian dictator suffers from bowel cancer. New questions were raised about Putin's physical state last month when he was seen tightly gripping a desk during his meeting with Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu. The Kremlin has consistently denied that Putin suffers from any medical problems. So, look, take this with a grain of salt. Russian government says it's not true. U.S. government says we have no evidence of it whatsoever. It could just be fake news. It's possible. It's also possible it's not. It's possible it's not. So I thought this was interesting. I wanted to share this with you guys. I'm not making any firm conclusions in one direction or the other. But, if it is true, which again, we don't know, but if it is true, it almost puts in perspective a lot more of the recent erratic actions, doesn't it? That he feels maybe my life is coming to an end soon, and so he wanted to try to restore the former glory of the Soviet Union or the Russian Empire before he goes. That's possible. Again, I don't know. I'll leave it up to you guys to determine for yourself, but I thought this was interesting. Definitely wanted to share it with you. If you want to see me and Crystal Ball interview legends like Noam Chomsky, Cornel West, and more, subscribe to Crystal Kyle and Friends on Substack. $5 a month gets you the video version a day early. Remember, we take 0 ad dollars for this podcast. Or you can sign up on Substack for free and get the audio version a day later. Link in the video description box below.